Hey, what's up guys? This is Kellen from Wizard Tricks, and I'm really excited about today's video. I'm gonna be trying to take on a dark chamber solo all by myself. So hopefully I'm gonna be able to make it happen today. We're gonna find out if I am a strong enough Auror to solo the Dark Chamber 3. So let's get into it. All right, so I'm about to jump into the Dark Chamber, but I just wanna kind of show you setup. So you have to have a ton of potions in order to make this work, and I actually can't use any more healing potions. I can't get any more healing potions because I am completely full in the, actually I can get one more, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to grab one of the 4 healing potions that I have. But I have a ton of Assimilo potions as well. You can see 24, and I may need all of them in order to do this inside of this wizarding challenge. But I have 16 healing potions. I am definitely hoping it's enough. I think it has a lot to do also with luck of the draw. Do I have enough let's see, I want to do this one. Let's do an oddities. Do I have enough healing potions and Assimilo potions to do it? And will I get mostly dark wizards or Death Eaters? Hopefully I'll get mostly something that I'm proficient in, but I'm gonna dive in here right now and do this. I'm gonna focus really hard though, so I'm gonna let you guys watch, but let's see if I can bang this out. All right, 1 down. That was actually much better than I thought it was gonna be. I didn't take too much damage there, which is really good. And I have I have a Dark Wizard and a Death Eater here. I'm definitely gonna go, I wanna make sure I use those. I definitely wanna make sure that I bang out the Death Eater first. It's a little bit lower level. I think I wanna take that on first. So let's see what I can do here. Ton here, it's a 2,114. So let's see what I'm able to accomplish here. Probably gonna have to use my first healing potion on this one, but let's get into it. All right, there we go. Death Eater down. And I think I want to take on the 5-star Dark Wizard. I think that's probably the best way to go. Just gonna handle my proficiencies first. Things I'm good at. Oh, I didn't use a Assimilo potion. Oh my god. All right, that one's done. My biggest worry is that I'm going to run out of healing potions. That would be very bad. I think I'm gonna go against this werewolf now and see if I can take that out next. Gotta add this Assimilo potion, gotta put that one in there for sure. That's really important to all of this, is the potent Assimilo potions. Being able to do a bunch of damage is super important. I should have done a healing potion too, but I'm gonna make it. But I'm gonna put a healing potion on right away. My biggest worry is running out of healing potions. All right, there we go with the werewolf. I'm gonna heal up before I go into my next one. And again, another Dark Wizard. That is a good thing. And yeah, I'm actually gonna use another healing potion. And I really hope I have enough time to do this. I think it's gonna come down to a wire depending on how quickly I'm able to defeat some of these. I really hope I get a few more Dark Wizards or Aurors in here. It's gonna be important for time-wise. And that's huge. That's a huge hit right there. There we go. That's a big win right there. That went decently fast. Now I just have these 2 Dark Pixies. That is all that is left. I'm actually gonna use some healing potions before I even go in to that. I just want to make sure I have, and I'm just gonna actually go against a little bit of an easier one to start with, see how I do with that first. Get that one. They can deal some damage. I just want to make sure to get a good hit. That's a big deal. Getting a big hit on them, the pixies, they don't have as much health as the other ones, which is a big deal. So getting a really big hit on the pixies, those critical hits, is a huge help. Didn't get one on that one. But as you can see, they do a pretty decent amount of damage compared to some of the other enemies that I was facing. So you definitely want to handle these guys quick, at least as an Auror, because they really do some damage to me. And I do have a pretty good defense. I'll actually, after this, show you my skill tree where it is currently, so that you can see what I have in terms of my setup, and that way you can kind of see what maybe went well and what didn't. But the Elite Fierce Pixie is intense, and this is the one that I've been worried about doing just a ton of damage and me not having enough healing potions to face it, because I'm pretty much going to need a healing potion every single time, and that may run me out of healing potions. So I really need some critical hits here. That's going to be vital to me beating this right here, because you can see it's just doing insane damage. So I do think I'm going to run out of healing potions. Hopefully right at the end. I really need some critical hits. This is going to be massive for me to get critical hits. I feel like I almost need 2. I really don't want to faint out. That would kill it. And oh my god, I missed it. Totally missed it. That might be the biggest issue right there. Critical hit though. Going to use my last healing potion. Last healing potion should be plenty, but I just want to make sure I don't want to lose, and who knows what could happen. Just want to make sure I get this hit. Oh my god. I think my stimulo stopped working. He's gonna knock. Oh, I'm so close. 13 left. And success right there. Chamber 3. Dark Chamber 3 right there, victory. That is insane right there. Super stoked about that. I was really concerned, and I am going to get a pretty decent amount of challenge. I only used a level 1 runestone, so obviously it's not quite as hard with level 1 runestone, but 1000 XP, that's going to be great as well. 1000 XP and 163 for the challenge XP, which is really important to get those spell books. That's really important to leveling up. And you can see I unlocked level 4. So now I have Dark Chamber 4. I just have to beat that, and I think I can now. If I totally max out healing potions, I had, I think, 14 when I started, so I have to have at least 14 going into this one. That's really important for me to know. I have to have at least 14. And I had plenty of potent stimulos, but those were really important. I gotta have those. So that is a huge deal for that. So let's jump in right now to what my skill tree looks like. I want to show you guys what that is for me to be able to beat that chamber. Okay, so first I'm just gonna go ahead and show you, well actually let's go to expertise. You can see that I have the majority of my specializations on, which really helped me against the dark wizards and Death Eaters, so I was really happy I saw a bunch of those in there. Plus I have all of my hexes maxed out. All my hexes, and of course the charm doesn't max out. And I start with 4. Now focus isn't really a big deal when you're soloing, but if you had other people, starting off with 4 focus is a really big deal, especially if you're playing with other professions. It's going to help them a ton. Not so much if you're playing other Aurors. It doesn't really, playing with other Aurors, it doesn't matter quite as much. But that is a big deal if you're playing with other people, not so much for soloing. You can see I actually maxed out my defense. Accuracy is not that big of a deal to max out as an Auror, but it was easy. It only takes 3 to do, so I had that. But the defense is a really big deal, and or a pretty big deal anyways, and I did max that out, which I think saved me at the end. I don't think I would have made it if I didn't get 13 health left, or stamina left on that last hit by that pixie. So it was really good I got that. But then Of course, my precision super high. That's one of the things I want to max out next, and my power. I really want to max my power out. I can definitely get higher, and that would make things go a lot smoother and a lot faster. I wouldn't take as many hits, which would help in the health department. Of course, if you deal more damage, you knock out more people, then the less damage you're going to take because they have less turns. So that's a pretty big deal. And critical power, and I really, my proficiency power could also do a lot better. I would say those are some of the big things that I want to work on. My stamina is pretty decent, and it's just really the power increasing. Would like to see precision max out and critical power as well. Probably max out. That would be really big. And then proficiency's power. It's really at this point, I'm not too worried about deficiency defense all that much. And although that would be helpful, but I think more power is what I'm trying to do, especially because of the potent and stimulo potions. Getting those done and hitting those big hits deals a ton of damage. And I'm just going to kind of show you my skill tree right now. I've done 110 lessons out of 137. I've maxed out for the most part. Almost every single thing besides this has at least been started. In the next Brilliant event, I'll be able to max that out as well. So I'll have absolutely everything started on my skill tree. And you can see some of the stamina I can still use some scrolls for, but otherwise a lot of my stuff has I've basically either maxed out or it takes spell books in order to complete. But that's what my Auror skill tree looks like. And I actually have done a few lessons on Magizoologist and on the Professor. I actually am gonna try to work on Magizoologist a little bit once I save up a ton of scrolls and books for when more lessons come out. But that's kind of where I'm at right now with the profession, and obviously it was enough to get me through the Dark Chamber 3, which was awesome. So hope you guys like that. Definitely smash that like button if you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, guys, and of course subscribe to the channel. It helps a ton. Really appreciate all, guys. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for a new episode of Wizards Unite. Tomorrow is Community Day, by the way, so I'll be out there playing. Really excited, and yeah, I'll see everyone out there. Bye.